Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings to everybody, guys. Let's take a look again on the gold market. So as usual in the weekly report we have discussed a few interesting topics. Barrel I have speak about silver because currently it could be really great, maybe not replacement but add-on to trading of the gold, because gold is actually too much hype around the gold right now. Besides, it's overextended on all time frames, and I would say that gold currently is between two fires. So from the one side we have the overextension and probability not on the side of the taking a new long position. Overextension stands in all time frames starting from the probably 6 month or quarterly chart down to the daily. But on the other side we have the fire of the Middle East conflict, and here's the one thing that we definitely will get is rising of the volatility. But as you understand, when we're planning to take the new position, it's not very good when you have some nervousness around the performance of the gold. From that standpoint of view, silver, as for a long-term investment, as for short-term trading, might be a great alternative to gold, at least until the situation will become clearer and until we're waiting for some bounce to the downside and pull back from the gold market. In today's weekly report, we have taken a look as usual on some economical moments. So mostly everything in every week that we are considering the gold mostly confirms our long-term view. So I suspect that we're already, I'm talked about this many times, that's we're standing somewhere in the beginning of the way, beginning of the road. So despite that market right now above the 2.5 thousands, it's still not very expensive in the current situation. And fortunately and unfortunately, but in today's report I have to touch the topic of the politics in the Middle East, because from the reading of the news in the media you do not quite understand what's really is going on. So it doesn't touch these subjects and do not show the relation between different events that have happened recently. So this is not actually the conflict between Israel and Hezbollah or Iran or whatever. This is much deeper, and I put very small part of the politics, but just briefly explain you what's really going on. And when you next time will be reading some news, you will better understand in what direction the conflict is moving. The one thing that stands around this conflict, it might be really explosive for the whole world and definitely for the region. And obviously this will be big positive background for a gold. Maybe it sounds a bit cynic, but this is how it really stands. This is another tricky moment, although it is positive for the gold, but still it is a tricky moment for its behavior due to the situation that I just have explained. So by taking a look at the technical picture, we do not see something really interesting on the high time frames. Everywhere trend stands bullish, but market everywhere ever bought. At the same time, we do not have yet any reaction because market just has touched this area. It's too few time has passed since this moment, so we need to wait a bit and see what will happen. Speaking about next upside target, I will show you the chart. It's a half a year chart. I mean, every candle here is the 6 month. So you would understand where market is going. So this is all-time OP. And talked about many times, 2870. Here's also interesting moment. If you take a look at the 8.25 250 level, then was on 2001 year, you could see that this target mostly has been reached. This is some kind of the additional target exists. It's not as important as from this point, but still this could provide additional resistance. This is futures, and that's why here you can see some difference in the prices. But you need to take a look at the levels. So it means that here we have some, let's call it as a secondary OP on all-time chart on the gold, which is also has been completed. And this brings additional resistance to the levels that we already have. First of all is monthly 2635 OP and daily, as you will see, XOP, right? So on the daily chart, we have only minor reaction. Nothing has changed mostly. And on the daily chart, we could consider only two moments. First is first support is 26 even, where something interesting could happen if market will show some reaction on this level. Second, we could say that probably market should not drop below 2560 area, because this is daily oversold and confluence support. So this we probably could set and consider as some kind of the floor for a common week, and maybe for not just single week, maybe 1-2 weeks. That's what we could get from the daily chart on the gold. On lower time frames, on the 4 time frame chart, we're keep watching for kind of the bread and butter that we talked about already. Here is the same level, 2630, that we're considering. So you can see the first bounce, and some first downside action has happened, but not really sufficient to for a bread and butter trade. So for a bread and butter market, should show a bit deeper retracement. And around 26, you could see this also a confluence. So this is daily level that I have mentioned here. On a lower time frame on hourly chart, returning back to idea of our hand shoulders, it has been a bit skewed. So you can see market has completed the OP target 2646. And here we have two shapes. First is the ABCD with the XOP next target 2627. Very close to the daily support area around 2630. Sorry, not the daily, on the 4 time frame chart, 2630. And also we have a kind of the butterfly shape. So here we should watch for this level. Maybe we will get, based on this kind of hand shoulder, some kind of the A, B, C top D pattern down to the 2630 area. Maybe market will keep going directly right here to this level. But our focus stands right now on this 2630 support, where something might be formed. And there we could consider some intraday, very short-term intraday bullish setup. That's actually the only thing that we have currently on the gold market. Let's keep watching, and maybe starting from next week, I will take a look what's going on in the gold market. If I see nothing really very interesting on the gold market, probably I will, from time to time, will replace it with the silver analysis, because silver now is lagging behind the gold, which is makes it potentially interesting, and it's not as involved in the politics, so it is a bit more quiet, has more relation to the industry sector. It's a bit different, and this might be interesting in the current situation where it's really big hype around gold right now.